these precious farmhouse bunny Easter eggs from the Dollar Tree together. You're going to need some of these plastic bunny Easter eggs. I got these at the Dollar Tree and they are shaped like a bunny with the ears at the top. That was kind of important for this project. And then you're going to need some twine. You can use jute twine, yarn, or like I'm doing here, I'm using a baker's twine. It comes in lots of different colors. You can really get creative with this, but you're going to want to get started at the very base with just a dot of hot glue. I am using these little finger protectors. Trust me, you're going to want to use those because a lot of hot glue is used in this project. And you just start twisting the baker's twine around in a circular pattern to cover the Easter egg. So some things that I learned, this was my first time doing this, is that it doesn't take a ton of the hot glue, but you do need to use it often. So I decided to go with a dot on each side and sometimes a line, because depending on where you are on the egg, it needs a little extra stickiness. So you'll see as we go. Right here, I'm just using a couple of dots on each side of the egg as I twist it around. And again, just tapping it down, making sure that it is sticking. And then I went with lines, just kind of a little quick line so that it would catch on both sides of the egg. And as you are wrapping the baker's twine around the Easter egg is getting wider and wider. And so it's a little more difficult to get full coverage. And actually, the baker's twine is really thin, and a thick yarn would probably be the very easiest to use, but I cannot help myself. These cute baker's twine colors are just precious for farmhouse looking decor. So I went with the gray and the tan for this project. They also have Easter colors like hot pink and blue and green and yellow at the Dollar Tree. Now, once you get to the face part, you're just going to go ahead and continue to cover it just like you would if it didn't have the face, but you're going to want to make sure that you are squishing down, like I am with my thumb here, the twine to make sure that it definitely covers it. Otherwise, the twine can tend to get away from you and actually kind of ooch up higher than you want it to as you are wrapping your Easter egg. So it is a really, really, really simple and easy project, but you just need to pay attention to where the twine is sticking. Now, again, the finger cots come in super helpful, but also just be prepared to have a little bit of hot glue just about everywhere. So that makes this one of those fun, easy, messy projects. And I keep picking the hot glue out. It's easy to pick out of the bunny as you have him wrapped. Again, you cannot mess this project up. But see right here where I have his face, I'm just pushing down the twine, making sure that it's full coverage over his little pink nose. I don't want him showing through for this particular project. And just continue the entire body of the bunny so that it is completely covered. And once you get to the top, we're going to cover the ears. Now we're at the top of the head of the bunny, egg, and we're going to just add a little dot of hot glue right there at the base of the ears. And then I'm going to continue to wrap the baker's twine around one of the ears. Doesn't matter which side, just pick a side, add your hot glue just like you were to the body of the egg, and continue wrapping your baker's twine around the plastic section of the bunny egg. Now, it was easier just to make a straight line up the ear and wrap the twine and stick it as I went. When you get to the very, very top, you're going to snip your baker's twine just a little bit out, and then you're going to add a dot of hot glue to the tip top of the ear, and then taking your little finger protectors, you're going to actually just hold it there in place until it sticks. This turned out so cute. I'm gonna go ahead and start the second ear. You just take your end of your twine, again starting at the base of the head of the bunny egg, and wrap it around like you did on the first ear over here on the opposite ear, giving it the twine wrapped look as well. And again, remember when you get to the top that you're going to snip it a little ways out and then add a dot of hot glue and hold it down to keep it in place while it sticks. This is such a cute, fun, easy project. Anyone can do this, I promise you. And it's so rewarding. I absolutely love the colors of this baker's twine in the gray and white. I think it gives it a really cute farmhouse feel. So when you get finished wrapping the egg body and ears, you're gonna find that little hump at the back where the little bunny tail was on the egg, and add a dot of hot glue and your favorite color pom-pom. I cannot believe this Dollar Tree bunny egg turned into these 3 fabulous farmhouse twine wrapped Easter eggs. They are adorable sitting in this little green nest. I added a Dollar Tree candlestick to a plate and the Dollar Tree garden cloche. It's just a clear plastic cloche for this vignette, and I added the little buffalo check bow to the top. I think it turned out super adorable. I hope you love it, and I hope that you will try this project as well. Please consider subscribing to my channel and hitting that notification bell so you don't miss any more fun DIYs.